Good morning and welcome back to day 2 of animating a historical person from the 1920s. When you're at a recording station, the first thing that you're going to do is click on the folder that has your name. I'm going to use Belle as my example. You're then going to click on your character animate file. This is going to open up the Adobe Character Animator. You should see your character. You should also see the camera, and you want to make sure that you're close enough that the camera is actually picking up your eyes, and you're going to make sure that your speaking voice is at a relatively auditable tone and that you're speaking clearly. When you look at the camera right now, you can see that I have my face filling the circle. This is what you want to do to ensure that it is pulling up your eyes and understanding your movements. Now, I know that many of you were reading off your Chromebook the other day, which could make this a little difficult. So what I'm going to recommend that you do is, before you actually start recording, go ahead and split the screen. So although I have a folder and not a Google Doc up, you could have your Google Doc with your script over here, and you can be reading off of that, every once in a while making eye contact back at the camera, and you'll be able to see your script without looking over at your Chromebook. This will be helpful. When you're actually ready to record your audio file, you're going to press the red record button, and you can see that the recording has begun. I can see that my timeline is moving. I don't see an audio line coming up, but I can see by the green bar that I have a good audio level. I can see that my character's mouth is moving, and I can see that my character's eyes are responding to my eye movements. When you're done recording, you're going to hit the stop button. There will be some lag time. You can now see that you have multiple lines down here. You have your audio lines, and you also have camera input lines. At this point, you're ready to export your file. File, export. Export video via Adobe Media Encoder. And this is actually going to take you into another application. And this is where I want to choose what I want to name my scene and where I'm naming my scene at. So you are actually going to be saving your scene back onto a flash drive. And you want to use your name, so Scene Belle is appropriate, and my file type is an MP4, which is just fine, and hit save. Now, this is your Adobe Media Encoder. So right here is my format, my Scene Belle, and this is the one that I want to encode. And I'm going to go ahead and press the green play button right here. And it is now encoding my video. Basically, it's taking all the different movements and audio files that I had and compressing them in to create an MP4. And I know that this file is saving onto the flash drive. I know that because the path is F, and it's saving as Scene Belle. Once this is complete, you have your audio recording done. You can see that it says this is going to take another 26 seconds, but at this point you have your audio recording done and your character animate, and I will have a separate video that gives you further directions. I hope you enjoyed this process.